Well, tonight, a dangerous voyage. We are bringing you exclusive and in-depth reporting from the Florida Keys as the nation's immigration issues are rapidly becoming a human emergency. So for 3 days, Fox 4 Investigates Katie LaGrone and photojournalist Matthew Apthorp is actually working around the clock in the Keys to bring you exclusive access to federal agents.
And they're also working to get that record number of landings in our state to really document that. At the same time, they've also witnessed the very real, very human stories of people who are desperate for a better situation, leaving nothing but risking everything just for the chance to live free in the U.S.
Tonight, our series Landing in Florida, in depth on the immigration, begins on land with U.S. Border Patrol.
Take a ride along the Florida Keys, and it's clear why this 180-mile stretch of blue water Atlantic coastline is a destination for tourists. But look a little deeper.
220, 120.
And this unique arc of islands along the Florida Straits, the southernmost point just 90 miles from Cuba.
For us, it's a border security mission.
Is also the X that marks the spot for people from other countries willing to make the dangerous voyage on water.
They can spend weeks at sea here.
With the chance for freedom on land.
The dangers is the first thing that stands out.
Assistant Chief Patrol Agent Adam Hoffner is with U.S. Border Patrol's Florida sector, where he says the Florida Keys has been dealing with an unusual surge in migrant landings, up 450% from October last year.
This is the most landings that I've seen. Predominantly been Cuban and Haitian migration.
In the 4 days prior to our arrival, Border Patrol had reported 15 separate landings, leaving hundreds of men and women entering the state illegally, often in dangerous homemade rigged-out boats like this one.
I'm surprised when some of these homemade or makeshift boats do actually even make it.
Their arrivals frequently at night, amid cooler temperatures and darker skies.
All right, it's just after 2 a.m. Tuesday morning. We just got a call that there are about 25 to 30 migrants who landed on a boat over in Key West. So that's about 50 minutes, maybe a little less because there's no traffic from where we are here in Marathon. So we are going to head over there now.
So many migrants on scene, we're actually going to bring 2 transport vans so we have space to adequately transport all of them. So here comes our other van right now.
How long can you guys sustain this type of activity where it's just constant like this?
Tighten things up and work, all of the partners provide some extra support.
When we arrive, some of those partners are already on scene.
What's up, guys? Fair warning, we have media with us.
Along with 25 Cuban men and women, visibly exhausted, some even shoeless. But all of them appearing relieved to be on dry land after they describe 3 days at sea.
Are you happy to be here?
¿Y cómo sientes para estar aquí? ¿Estás bien?
For this 22-year-old who agreed to speak with us on camera, the 3-day journey was worth it. She's seeking work to help family who couldn't come.
What do you want from America?
Same for this man, dressed in USA red, white, and blue.
Be able here and help his family and, have a better life.
He arrived needing medical attention after he says he cut his hand simply holding on to a boat they could not control.
As a matter of fact, unless they were holding on, if they let go of the handle, it would, they were unable to stop it.
The boat seen here eventually crashed into a Navy vessel near the base where they all landed. The group says they each paid between $2,000 and $3,000 US to get here. They'll spend the next 12 to 72 hours getting processed before they're released, but kept under federal monitoring as their immigration proceedings officially begin. They join more than 100 additional Cubans who within the same day also made it to shore here.
We responded to 11 different migrant landings throughout the Florida Keys.
In just 24 hours?
In just 24 hours. We understand that the political climate, may change, and really it falls back to here. We have a border security mission. We focus on what we can do here.
This is life on land lately in the Florida Keys.
As for the politics of it all, Border Patrol quick to leave that debate to the politicians, and there's good reason for it. During the 2022 fiscal year, Border Patrol reported more than 35,000 encounters with migrants here in Florida alone, nearly double from the year before.